Are you utilizing one of the best selling hacks of all time? Or are you making your job a lot harder? What's going on, you guys? I'm Jeff Burlingame, professional mentor and sales specialist for Two Brain Business. And you're watching this on the Two Brain Business channel. Be sure to subscribe, smash the like on this video, and ring that notification bell so you can see when we drop more content. So what is this sales hack that I'm talking about? It actually is at the very top of your funnel. It's like the first thing you should be doing before you consider spending any money on marketing, before you really implement any marketing strategies whatsoever, and definitely before you try and sell a single client. It's crafting an amazing offer, an irresistible offer. Is your offer enticing? Is your offer irresistible? This is the question I want you guys to ask yourselves today. So look at your offer. What is it? You should be able to deliver this offer within 1 to 2 sentences max. Should not take more than that. If you're already trying to deliver like this paragraph, this diatribe, it's too long. It's too confusing. It's too many things for somebody to think about. Now, I also want you to think about punctuation points throughout this offer. Something that grabs my attention, that's engaging, that's, again, enticing, that I would want to go after, I'd be attracted to. I'll give you an example. If I were to say as a gym owner that I help people lose, specifics here, 20 pounds in 6 weeks. Is that enticing? It's pretty enticing if I'm looking to lose weight. Short, sweet, to the point. I help people lose 20 pounds in 6 weeks. But it can be better. We can get more specific. If you can be more specific and you can target a more niched audience, then you can be more effective in that target of that audience. Here's another example. Let's take the same spin, right? If I were to say, I help women postpartum lose 20 pounds in 6 weeks, that's a lot more specific, right? Now we could probably do better than that. 20 pounds is kind of a generic number, okay? But it's definitely better than saying, we help people lose weight. That's not enticing. Do you know how many ways you can lose weight? I could take pills, I could go on a crash diet. Now I'm not saying these are the best ways to lose weight, but I could also just get surgery. So I want you to think about like how long it takes to get these results, to achieve these goals, to relieve this pain. And the faster you can do that for somebody, the more enticing it is. Now, we're not selling pills, we're not selling surgeries, so we're not gonna focus on that. Yes, those are kind of instant. They also come with a lot of cons that I guess not everybody likes to think about, but is something that's important to note. You are providing a differentiating value here. You're offering something that is healthier and more permanent. However, if you tell them you're going to help them lose 20 pounds in 12 months, that's not very enticing. So you need to meet in the middle. Now this might take some testing, and you should definitely try it out on some clients and see what you can do. It might look like something like this. We can help you lose 3 pounds in 2 weeks, 5 pounds in 2 weeks, 10 pounds in 4 weeks, something like that. And again, this doesn't have to be all about weight. Mainly this is just to establish the point here. Is your offer enticing? Does it meet those standards? And those are minimal standards at best. It has to stand out. It has to have some specifics. Think SMART, specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. If it meets those standards, then most likely it is more enticing than something that's general and broad and open, right? We need to be more niched, more tight with that offer. So think about your offer as it stands right now. What is it? Write it out and then tell me in the comments below if it's enticing. And if it's not, what are we gonna do about it? Can you get more specific? Can you tell me what the measurables are gonna be? What's my measurable outcome? If I sign up with you, what do I get for it? The 6-week example is great. If you don't offer a 6-week kickstart or onboarding option or a 90-day journey or a 100-day journey, then maybe don't use that time frame. Use a different time frame. Pull from examples, pull from history, talk to your seed clients, pull from your testimonials. And in fact, this is where testimonials are magic. So make sure testimonials are a huge part of your marketing campaigns and that they're also something, most people forget this, that you can use during the closing of a sale. So if you want somebody to get signed up and they're on the fence and they're like, I don't know, and pause, what you can do is just grab that testimonial and say, listen, I've been doing this for a long time. I've worked with hundreds, maybe you've worked with thousands of people and helped them become successful. Let me just share with you an example from one of my favorite people in the gym. This is Sandra. Here's Sandra's story. play the story. After the story plays, you say, so, you ready to get results like Sandra did? And then you just nod your head, body language, and they say, heck yeah, I am. And then you get them signed up. Can be a nice, easy way to get people tipped over the edge. Speaking of these testimonials, if you're not sure what your offer is, or you want to get better ideas for what it could be, watch those testimonials. Don't have any testimonials? Go get them. If you own a gym, if you work in the fitness space, chances are, if you're still open after 30 days, that you've helped somebody in some way. Go talk to them. How did we help you? What results did you get from working with us? What made you most happy about working with us? You can gain a lot of intel from that, and you could utilize that to help you craft an amazing, irresistible offer. It's extremely important to keep in mind that the name of your business is not an offer. That being a gym or being a personal training studio or an online fitness coach is not an offer. That doesn't explain anything to me. Just because you have CrossFit in your name doesn't mean I can trust what you do or that it works. All CrossFit gyms are different and they're definitely not created equally. So you have to stand out by creating an offer that is your public-facing presentation. This is what we do and probably why you should sign up for us. And if you don't have an amazing offer, then you fall into the realm of commodity. Let's say that you live in a highly populated area. Chances are, if it's like Dallas, Texas, there's probably 50 plus gyms in the area, and many of them are CrossFit gyms. So if you're one of those CrossFit gyms and your main offer is that you have an amazing community, awesome coaches, and the best programming in town, you and 50% of the other CrossFit gyms are probably saying the exact same thing. So if I am a consumer and I go on Google and I say CrossFit Dallas, Texas, and all of you guys pop up and I look at 5 to 10 of you and they all say the same thing and your website looks exactly the same, then I'm simply going to make this decision. Hey, how much is it? And I'm going to write down all your prices and I'm going to do some pros and cons on distance that I have to travel. And then I'm going to sign up with the one that fits me best based on price and relative ease of access. That's it. That's all that factors into my equation. And how many times are you going to win that? Not often, because it's you versus 25 other gyms. You got a 1 in 25 shot. That's not good enough for me, and I hope it's not good enough for you. So stand out from the crowd. If you're looking for a place to start with number 1, what are your differentiating values? What sets you apart from these other 25 gyms or 50 gyms or 75 gyms in the close area? And I don't care if they're CrossFit and you're like, we all get along. They're a competitor. Okay, so is F45, so is Orange Theory. In some way, there's some sort of cross transference here where like they might send us clients and we send them clients down the line, and there's slight differences or variations in the actual training methodology that goes down. But at the end of the day, to a consumer, we're all the same. So we're all competitors. Keep that in mind. Now with that said, so again, think about what separates you from them. And it can't just be like parking, showers, coaching, community. That's not good enough. What really sets you apart from them? Could it be, for example, your amazing client experience? Describe it for me a little bit. We know everybody's name. That's a start. Every time you're in class, you're a part of our family. That's a better way of explaining community. Think about it that way. Go 4 or 5 layers deep. So if you say community, explain that to me. Explain it again, and explain it again, but become more detailed every single time. If it's programming, explain that to me. And then again and again and again, getting more detailed every time. If it's your coaches, why? All of our coaches have a college level education. That's a good step. Okay. So bachelor's education, kinesiology or exercise science, fantastic. That's definitely leaps and bounds ahead of personal trainers out of Planet Fitness who are really just front desk staff. Okay. You're helping to cement the value, to help me understand as a consumer what really sets you apart from the others and why I should consider giving you any of my time and falling into your sales process or diving into your sales funnel. That makes a huge difference. Think about it. Go through your website, go through your social media. What are you telling everybody you stand for? What are you telling everybody you sell? And how are you marketing your value? Chances are not well enough. There's always opportunities for improvement, but that's the whole point of this channel, so that's not a negative thing. Let's just find one single action step that we can take today and continue moving forward. All right, action step for today, reevaluate your offer. Is it good enough? Is it defined enough? Is it valuable enough? And then test it on a few of your, what we call seed clients, or your top paying and top loved, or the ones that bring you the most joy, clients. Go talk to them. If you Googled gyms in our area and you came across this offer, would it be enticing to you? And maybe even stack a few of the other gyms in there so they can see all the offers. Try taking the gym names off of them and say, hey, these are 5 gyms in the area. Which offer is most enticing to you? That'd be a great test. All right, you guys, hopefully this video was helpful for you. If it was, be sure to subscribe, smash a like, and ring that notification bell so you can see when we drop more content. I've been Jeff Burlingame, professional mentor and sales specialist for Two Brain Business, and I'll see you on the next video.